the most emotionally affecting thing that ever happened to me in a video game about 15 years ago when I was playing a game called This War of Mine, which is it's set in a not quite Bosnia Serbia situation, and on the surface it's like, okay, this is a very bleak story of people trying to survive under terrible resource constraints in the middle of a geopolitical conflict where you're not role playing as soldiers, you're role playing as someone in this city under conflict. So, still remember his name, Bruno, one of the, I think, randomly generated characters. Bruno was my chef. Bruno had been injured, and I knew because of game mechanics that I was on the last day that I could possibly save Bruno, and to save Bruno, I would need to find bandages. And there was only one site that I could find bandages at. I go to that site, I find bandages, sweet, but if I go home, there's a chance to avoid seeing other resources on the map. So I do the good gamer thing and look for other resources. Peep in a door hole, because I've learned that this is a very dangerous game, because we are not soldiers. And there is a scripted cutscene that happens between a young girl and a soldier and depicts the horrors of war. And your choice, which is not presented to you like, A, Paragon, kick down the door and shoot that guy. B, evil guy, just go off to do your business. But it's just like, game mechanics-wise, you've got a weapon. He's probably going to shoot you. If you get shot, Bruno is going to die too. What do you do? And that was the first time I ever made a moral decision in a video game that caused me to actually think about my own moral judgment. And haunted me. And I left. And turned off the game and sat in silence for about an hour. And I think, so interesting non-consensus things about this. Like most video games sell you a power fantasy and like you get to kill the dragon, maybe you get better at killing the dragon, etc., etc. This game is selling you a very bleak world in which you make consequential moral decisions, and you come to appreciate that some of the evils in the world are not caused by evil people that are scripted as being the villain. They are caused by good people doing terrible things under conditions of uncertainty, precarity, and lack of resources.